What's up guys, Hobbo88 here and welcome back to Assetto Corsa for a little bit more V8 Supercars or Virgin Australia Supercars action. This weekend the Supercar Series heads to Darwin, Hidden Valley for the Darwin Triple Crown, and although Scott McLaughlin might have got the job done there this weekend in winning the Triple Crown, we're not driving his car for this video. We are actually in, because we're still using the 2018 mod for Assetto Corsa, 2018 skin pack. As you can see on screen right in front of you, we are using Nick Percat's Repco Commodore, ZB Commodore, for this particular race, which was from the Enduro Cup last year. It's a cool looking car, so I thought, why not? Sounds good to me. But without any further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. 20 lap race, starting from 20th position on the grid. Here we go. And we're away. Got a pretty decent launch actually by Assetto Corsa standards. We're going to grab a few of these guys down into turn one. And we'll give them all plenty of space. As we know, the AI are very dodgy in Assetto Corsa. They take a couple of laps to figure themselves out. Whoa, big lag. So the good news is we're already up a couple of spots. Cold tyres. We'll take a couple of laps to get a good amount of feel in the tyres. Very, very slow initial lap right here. Let's make sure we give these guys plenty of room. We screwed up a bit there getting onto the main straight. We're already up to 13th, but we will be under siege coming down the main straight here. Keep an eye on our mirror. Can't really see it, but just running the baseline setup. As you can hear, we're into the limiter on the straight. The tyres still feeling really dodgy. Through this left-hander, very slow corner. It's only 20 lap race, this one. It's a pretty short one. Definitely not the most accurate version of this track that I've ever seen. But nonetheless, serves its purpose for this video. Gonna get into the limiter again. Really should have adjusted the gearing. Car very, very loose at turn one. Need to start finding a bit of a rhythm here. Slowly caught a little bit, I think, on that lap to the cars ahead, but not much. It's like the dash is telling us we're about... it's hard to say. We've definitely caught a little bit. We need to start passing cars. Trying to avoid the curb here this time, which we do. Bit of a look to the inside, but nothing doing there. Tyres are starting to feel a bit better now. Actually start pushing. A little bit loose there on the right-hander though. Bit blinded there at the last corner and just missed the apex. I don't know how we're geared compared. Big lag. Compared to the AI. We get the run. We can. But there's sort of nowhere to go. The track zigzags through these curves. Sends it. That's a pass made. It's a nice pass actually. We come up onto the back of the DJR car. It's a short lap. We're going to struggle to get through too many of these cars. There's not a lot of opportunities for us to pass each lap. We're in the toe, but as we know, we're going to run out of gear up here. Just managed to get it down the inside still. It's another good pass. We've got Cam Waters in front of us now. I think we're a little too far back to go for the big dive here. See if we can maybe get a run off this right-hander into the hairpin. Ooh, wheel spin. All the way down the straight. Out of control basically there. That was awkward. This is for a spot in the top 10 if we can get this one. Again, very loose. Didn't get an excellent run off the corner here. We've got the toe to help us, but I don't think we'll be quite close enough into turn one, will we? Leaves the door open for us. So we will go through. That was more good luck than anything. We just showed the nose. Of course, the AI at 100%, still not proving to be enormously challenging. A little bit of a punt. It's a little strange still seeing 2018 skins. I didn't actually look before this video recording, but as far as I'm aware, there still is no 2019 skin pack for this mod. Definitely no Mustangs. A little bit of contact there, big check up in the middle of the corner. And we've got Reynolds in the Erebus car. contend with. Oh! He just checked up majorly there. Just drive out right into the middle of traffic. Should be right. That hurts us badly though now. Lost a lot of time there. It's a very low grip surface, I think, in this particular version of this track. And although I got the opposite lock onto that pretty quickly, there was just no saving it. The wide double apex at turn 1. Oh, got in the dirt though. Hurt our run off the turn. Yeah, Reynolds checked up big time there, was not expecting that. We should get this one down into turn 1. See if we can get the run on Caruso here down into the right-hander as well. Car's all squirrely under brakes. Let's see whether or not we can not do the same thing twice. Left ourselves perhaps a little vulnerable there on corner entry, but helps us get the run onto the straight. And Erebus car's pretty quick in a straight line, but we get down the inside just. Slide through. All right, we're up to 8th, but we're running out of time, and now we've got a bit of a gap to pull in here. See if we can punch out some really good laps now that we've got clean air. About a second quicker that lap without having to worry about traffic. Making big gains on Chazzy. Just in front of us up the road here. All right, we're almost there. Should be on the tail of him on this lap. Just smashing the gears through it on the downshift into turn one. One of the biggest braking zones in the calendar. Are we close enough here? Probably not quite. In fact, Chaz is pretty good under brakes right there. Oh. It's not the first time we've done that in this race either. Can we get to the top 5? That might be the challenge for us in this one. Taking a little bit of a defensive line. So we're through. That's 7th. Got one of the 888 cars next on the list. Looks like it might be the one car. Remember, it is 2018. Missed my brake marker a little bit there, but we just got it stopped. Ooh, it was a big moment. Lap 16 to 20. Just stick the nose down, why not? A little bit of contact, but that's all right. You left the room. So that's P6. Whew, that corner. It's caught me out more than a time or two now. Try and get a good run onto the straight. Leader's got a bit of a gap up there, but 2nd through to 5th, all bunched up nicely in front of us. How many can we get here? The Preston Hire car first on the list, on the chopping block. Big rear brake lock. They all got on the brakes a little earlier than I was expecting. So I kind of stabbed the throttle. Didn't get an amazing run through that last corner, but we might be close enough to stick the nose down here. Of course, the 18 car's got the draft as well. Started catching, but it's a bit late in the straight. Send it anyway, we'll see. Again, a little contact, but well and truly down the inside. So top 5. The cool drive Commodore in front of us. Ooh. He got a terrible run onto the straight, but it checked us up as well. Even worse. That was a little too far back to go for the send. Didn't get the greatest run off turn 1 either. That's a committed dive. We're through. A little bit of Morse code on the back of Slade's Commodore. And again. So I believe the next lap is the last lap. Yep. Leader is on final lap. So here's a move for a podium position. 1 lap to go. Gained a huge amount under brakes into turn 1. Oh! '25 car looks like it's got a problem. We'll sneak down the inside and take second. Too far to get to the lead though. We would have maybe got there if we didn't have that issue earlier in the race. We come through the last couple of corners, and that is Assetto Corsa at Hidden Valley in the V8 Supercars, or the Virgin Australia Supercars series. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter at Hobbo88, twitch.tv/for the live streams. That's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.